Okay, yes, we are live. Sorry, guys, there was a small streaming issue because of which I wasn't live for some point of time. Okay, so yes, so without any further delays, we will be starting with our class. So we are left with the calendars portion. So the calendars portion I'll be taking now. Okay, yes, hello Shreyas, right? The calendars portion I'll be taking now, and the rest of the portions will be done right in the tomorrow and day after tomorrow's class, right? So after today's class you guys will be having two more classes. So I'll be taking directions and distances there, seating arrangement, and also blood relations. Okay, these three topics will be done. So you guys can see here, right? So tomorrow at 11 a.m. you guys will be having the greatest combat, the GATE and ESE mega combat, a scholarship from a pool of worth 4 crore rupees. So please do join it. 100 rankers will get free Unacademy subscriptions, and 500 lucky people will be getting free goodies. So to enroll into this plan, use my code SAYT. To enroll into this plan, use my code SAYT. Right? These are the plus subscription offers the rankers will be getting. So yes, the price hike has been postponed, so you guys can buy the price of subscriptions in the normal prices itself, right? So if you see all these blue icons which are present over here, all these blue icons which are present over here, these are the perks of the plus subscription. And if you go forward, right, the golden ones, right, whatever are there, the golden ones, they are the perks of the Unacademy iconic subscription, and along with it you guys will get all the plus subscription, right? Yes, so yes, you guys can buy the plus and iconic subscription. For that you have to just use my code SAYT, and you guys will be getting 10% off on all the Unacademy plus as well as iconic subscriptions. So moving forward, the next one is the Crack Unacademy Maestro Scholarship. So this scholarship is also tomorrow, 11 July at 7 p.m. for all the placement aptitude aspirants. So please do join this. Use my code SAYT and go into this main test. You also have lots of goodies to be won and also a scholarship worth 1.4 crore rupees. Very good, Shreyas. How are you doing? Okay, yes. So yesterday we discussed in detail about the clocks concept. So today we'll be discussing in detail about the calendars concept, right? Today we'll be discussing in detail about the calendars concept. Okay, yes. So the first thing is calendars. What shall I talk about calendars, right? The main facts about calendars. 1 year is equal to how much? 365 days. Sorry, I was about to write weeks. 1 year is going to be 365 days, and this 365 days can be easily divided by 52 weeks, and you are getting one extra day, so that we are writing as one odd day. Why am I mentioning it as one odd day? I will tell you guys in the slides. 1 year is equal to this much, right? So this is what 1 year, this is one normal year, and one normal year has 365 days, but you have one more year which is called as the leap year, right? We have one more year which is called as the leap year. One leap year also has 52 weeks, but as you people know, leap year has how many days? 366 days, yes or no? So a leap year has 52 weeks plus 2 odd days, right? Why am I writing it as 2 odd days? Because 2 odd days will be done. Okay, yes. So yes, 1 week has how many days then, people? 1 week has 7 days, right? 1 week has 7 days. When you divide any year, now this is the normal fact, you guys will be right. Normal facts, right? So yes, any year. So if for existence, if I take a number 2016, is 2016 a leap year? How shall I find out whether it is a leap year? The last two digits of the leap year, if I divide them by 4, and I'm getting a reminder 0, or it is getting divided, then it means this particular year is a leap year. This particular year is a leap year. So if I take the another year such as 2000, whether this 2000 is a leap year, how shall I find out? 2000, if you go for this is a leap century year, right? Because it comes at the end of the century. It is a leap century year. So how shall I find out the answer here? So this is 2000 divided by 4. Okay, so इधर आपको क्या करना है, right? In the normal leap year you will take the last two digits into consideration, but in a century leap year you will take the first two digits into consideration, right? So here it will be 20 divided by 4, and my reminder is 0. That means it is divided by 4. Then what do I take? I take it as leap year, right? I take it as leap year. Okay, so this is how you guys will be going, right? Century leap year, we divide the last two digits. In the normal leap year, we divide the last two digits by 4. In a century leap year, we divide the first two digits by 4. In a century leap year, we divide the first two digits by 4. So this is what is the first concept of a calendar. This is what is the first concept of a calendar. Yes, okay, yes. And some more facts for you, right? Calendar is only about facts. Calendar is only about facts. You guys don't get much of the problems here, right? Yes. A first day of the century, right? A first day of the century is always going to be, the first day of the century is always going to be, right? The first day of the century, it's not the first day of the century, first day of the first calendar, right? First day of the first calendar. फर्स्ट कैलेंडर का हमेशा फर्स्ट डे होता है मंडे. मतलब द फर्स्ट कैलेंडर विच एवर गॉट स्टार्टेड, द फर्स्ट कैलेंडर विच एवर गॉट स्टार्टेड, इट हैड द फर्स्ट डे एज मंडे इटसेल्फ, राइट? बाद में ये चेंज होता रहता है, ठीक है? एंड व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट डे ऑफ द वीक? एवरीवन नोस. व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट डे ऑफ द वीक, पीपल? फर्स्ट डे ऑफ द वीक is also Monday, right? First day of the week is also Monday. And if you tell repeating calendar year, right? How shall I find out? How shall I find out the repetition of a calendar in a century? How shall I find out the repetition? Sorry. The repetition of a calendar in a century. The repetition of a calendar in a century. How shall I find out, right? In a century, you guys know, right? What is basically a century, people? What is basically a century? Century means 100 years, right? Yes. तेंदुलकर सबको पता है, ठीक है? Yes. So century means 100 years, right? So how shall I tell? How shall I tell a repeating year is going to happen? Then a repeating year is going to happen. So if I take basically a one day, 23rd November 2020. Okay, 23rd November 2020, which was basically a Monday, right? So I don't know when it happens in a century, but I can clearly tell that after 400 years, right? After 400 years, and that will be 23rd November 2420, that day will also be a Monday, right? ये 400 वाला क्वेश्चन अगर आप लोगों को आ गया, ये 400 वाला क्वेश्चन अगर आप लोगों को आ गया, then you can easily tell whatever date you think. So what is the date today? So today is basically 10th July, right? Today is basically 10th July 2021. And what is the date today? What is the date today? Sorry, today is Saturday, right? Yes. Okay, today is going to be Saturday. तो 400 साल बाद, okay, after 400 years also, if I take 10th July 2421, that will also be a Saturday. So this is the fact, this is the amazing fact about 400 years chronology. Okay, yes. Now let us go in detail about the century years. Now let us go in detail about the century years. Okay, yes. So in detail I'll be explaining the century year system now. Century year होता क्या है बाबा? First of all, right? What is a century year? Century year means 100 years, right? Yes. So if I take this 100 years into consideration, right? How many normal years will I have? And how many leap years would I have? Okay. How many normal years would I have? How many leap years would I have? Right? Normal years I can easily tell 76 normal years and 24 leap years. So now here you guys will be like telling, sir, 100 gets divided by 20. 100 gets divided by 4. 100 is a century year, and what did I tell? 100, right? Last two digits, right? First two digits. Does it get divided? 10 divided by 4? Illa. It happens only when it is 400, right? It happens only when it is 400. 400 by 4 hota hai, theek hai? Yes. So when I am taking 100 year chronology, we take only it as 24 years, because you guys can tell 4 into 25 is 100, but the first two digits. What is the century year rule? That is not happening here. There are a total of 24 leap years and 76 normal years. Okay, so how many odd days are there in a century? How many odd days are there in the century? So let us just see. Okay, yes. So normal years have an odd day of 1. 76 into 1 odd day, right? So this is going to be 76 days. This is going to be 76 days. And this is going to be how much? 24 into 2 odd days, which is going to be 48 days. So in a century, what are the number of odd days I'm having? 76 plus 48, right? 76 plus 48 is how much, people, right? So this is 70 plus 40, 110. 70 plus 40 is 110, 118, 124. 124 has to be divided by 7, right, to find out the number of odd days in a century. You can't tell there are 124 odd days in a century. Can you tell there are 124 odd days in a century, people? You can't tell it, right? Yes, 100 years, for 1 year there is one odd days, but for century years, how many odd days will be there? Because yes, 7 se divide over, because so if you guys go up, see the definitions we have written, 52 weeks, और बाद में जो बचा 52 वीक्स कैसे होता है, 7 से डिवाइड होके होता है ना, तो बाकी सब तो वीक्स में चला जाएगा, right? So 124 divided by 7 we have to do. So what is 124 divided by 7? What is the remainder I am getting, people, right? 7 ones are 7, so 54, 7 sevens are 49, right? My remainder is going to be 6, right? So in a century year, how many odd days are there? In a century year, there are going to be 6 odd days in a century year, okay? Please do not consider odd days in the century. The number of odd days in the century will be 124 only, if you think, okay? In a century year, right? In a century year, how many odd days will be there? In a century year, how many odd days will be there? In the 100th year, right? उधर तक जाने तक 6 odd days हो चुका होगा, ठीक है? And I can see this, right? 7 10s are 70, 7 sevens are 49, 119 हो जाएगा. Yes, 6 odd days. Now let us consider, right, how many odd days will be coming there, right? How many odd days are going to come in this and all. So if I take this, so if I give you guys a simple question, 2020, so this is going to be the leap year, right, or the year, whatever, leap year or normal year, and this is going to be your century, है ना बाबा? This is going to be a century. Now if we go for this, there are how many leap years? 24 leap years, right? तो अगर मैं 400 साल ले लूँ या मैं 500 साल ले लूँ, सो 100 ईयर्स में भी 24 लीप ईयर्स होगा, 200 ईयर्स में भी 24 लीप ईयर्स होगा, बिकॉज 100 to 200, 300 में भी 24 लीप ईयर्स होगा, और 400 में भी 24 लीप ईयर्स होगा ना, ऐसे बढ़ता जाएगा, 500, 600, 700, ओके, यस. तो अगर मैं बताऊं कि हाउ मेनी टाइम्स विल द नंबर 29 कम एज अ डेट इन 100 ईयर्स, सो a normal question we are doing now, okay, yes, normal question. So how many times a number, how many times a number 29, okay, 29th February, 29th March, okay, yes, comes as a date in 100 years, comes as a date in 100 years. How many times does it come as a date? Okay, yes, how many times does it come as a date, people, right? So I have how many leap years? 24 leap years, right? And in 24 leap years, all the 12 months are having 29. In 24 leap years, all the 12 months are having 29 days. Yes, plus how many normal years I'm having? 76. And in 76, okay, except February, all the other months will have 11, right? Except February, all the 11 other months will have this, right? Yes, so this is going to be 24 12s are 288 plus 76 11s are, right, 836. 7 6 7 plus 6, right? So 13, so 836. 288 plus 36, right? 1124 times, right? You understood this clearly? 29 comes as a leap year, तो leap year में 29 आएगा. Yes, leap year में 29 आएगा. 29 February comes only in a leap year, right? Yes, okay. 29 February comes only in a leap year. So if they ask as a date in 400 years, it's going to 4 कर दो, it's going to 2 कर दो, right? So yes, one more question we can take. How many times a number 30? So write the question, write the answers, right? Comment it in the answers, comment into the answers. So the same question, you guys have to find out how many times a number 30 comes in 100 years. Okay, comment it in the answers, right? Comment in the answers. If you are seeing the recorded version, then please do make it as a comment. Okay, yes, then please do make it as a comment. Okay, yes. So let us go with this, right? So I'll take 100 years here. Okay, I'll take 400 years here. 100 years and 400 years. तो 29th Feb कितने बार आएगा बाबा 100 years में? 24 leap years. Yes or no? 24 leap years, right? And the 29th date will come how many times? 1124 times, right? 1124 times. Yes or no? 1124 times it will come, right? For 400 years, right? 400 years, how shall I calculate this? So this is going to be 24 leap years first year, 24 leap years second year, 24 leap years third year, but it will be 25 leap years the fourth year, because 400 divided by 4 हो रहा है. Okay, so how much is this, right? So this is going to be 80, 84, 88, 92, 92 plus 5, 97 times in a century year. 97 times you guys will be getting the 29th Feb, right? In sorry, in 400 years. In 400 years, 97 times 29th February. That is 97 times you guys will be having a leap year. And how will I find out this, right? 1124 into 4 तो कर लिया हमने, ठीक है. 1124 into 4 तो कर लिया, वो सेंचुरी ईयर्स का 400 ईयर्स का हो जाएगा. So what is 1124 into 4? What is 1124 into 4? 4 4 is 16, तो ये 4496 हो जाएगा, ठीक है. Yes, but yes, what did we miss there? What did we miss there, right? So when I'm doing like this, the fourth year will also have one extra day. Yes or no? Fourth year will also have one extra day. होगा कि नहीं होगा? Yes or no? 29th date एक और extra बार आएगा, क्योंकि इधर 25th. Yes or no? एक और extra बार आएगा. So this is going to be 4496 plus 1. So this is 4497. क्योंकि ये तो एक एक्स्ट्रा आ गया ना इधर 29 फरवरी. ठीक है, एक एक्स्ट्रा आ गया ना फरवरी में. ओके, यस. So yes, so I'll be taking the space here only in the next one, right? So I'll be telling you guys something called as the odd day concept. What is the odd day concept? That's what we did now, right? Anything greater than 7, right? Odd day is nothing but the total days divided by 7, right? Yes, total days divided by 7. So if I'm having a total of 15 days in the month, how many odd days are present? The remainder. The remainder is nothing but the odd day, right? The remainder is nothing but the odd day. So if I take a month, for example, January, how many odd days are there in January? 31 by 7, right? The odd days in January is 3, right? How many odd days are there, right? So in this odd days only, the minimum number of odd days is 0, and the maximum number of odd days is 6. Because I'm dividing by 7, the remainder can be maximum 6. Yes or no? Remainder can be maximum 6. So in a 100-year chronology, in a 100-year chronology, how many odd days are there? I'm writing normal year here, and I'm writing leap year here. In a 100-year chronology, right? How many odd days are there? So as I already know, so this is normal year, right? So this is 76 into 1, because a normal year has 1 odd days. 76 into 1, so this is going to be 76 odd days, and this is 24 into 2, and this is going to be 124 odd days. Okay, so this is going to be 48 odd days. I think I discussed this concept in the previous slide anyways. Okay, right? So 76 plus 148, this is going to be 124. 124 divided by 7, there are a total of 5 odd days. I think there was a, I think I wrote here a 6. I'm sorry here, right? So this is 5, right? This is 5. Okay, 124 by 7 is 5, right? Sorry, गलती से हो गया था, calculation mistake. Okay, right? 5 odd days, right? So in a one normal year, as we already have, right, we have 52 weeks, 1 day, and in one leap year we have 52 weeks, 2 days. Okay, 52 weeks, 2 days. Now, right, now we go forward with this odd days in a century. This is very useful, people, because this question is asked a lot. This question is asked a lot. Odd days in a century. So agar मैं, if there are 100 odd days in a century, okay, yes, okay, quantitative quantitative aptitude is done. So okay, quantitative aptitude खत्म हो गया अभी. तो नेक्स्ट आपको जुलाई 19 से प्लस में इंग्लिश का कोर्स स्टार्ट होगा, और अगस्त 31 को रीजनिंग का स्टार्ट होगा. क्वांटिटेटिव एप्टीट्यूड इज ऑलरेडी डन बाबा, राइट? सो इट इज ऑलरेडी ऑन गोइंग. अनदर 5 कोर्सेज क्वांटिटेटिव एप्टीट्यूड विल बी डन. ठीक है, तो ये सब होने के बाद शायद से दिसंबर में मैं कंप्लीट कोर्स भी ले सकता हूँ. ओके, आई एम टेकिंग पार्ट बाय पार्ट. ओके, यस. सो 100 ईयर्स, राइट, ऑड डेज इन अ सेंचुरी, राइट. तो अगर 100 ईयर्स का मैं बात करूं तो कितना ऑड डेज होगा? 5 ऑड डे होगा. तो 200 ईयर्स में कितना होगा बाबा? 200 ईयर्स में 5 इंटू 2, बस 10 ऑड डे लिख सकता हूँ? नहीं, राइट. 10 by 7, रिमाइंडर इज 3 ऑड डेज, राइट. सो दिस इज 5 ऑड डेज, दिस इज 3 ऑड डेज. This is going to be 3 odd days. Now I have 300 years. 300 years, 5 into 3, which is going to be 15 bar 7. So remainder is going to be 1 odd day. Okay. Then finally 400 years. 400 years is 5 into 4. तो ये बन जाएगा 20 plus 1 because 400th year एक और extra odd day आ जाएगा. 400th year there will be extra one more odd day because 40 by 4 जाता है. ठीक है. 20 plus 1 by 7. So this will become 21 by 7. And the remainder is there will be 0 odd days. Right. Remainder is there will be 0 odd days. So this odd days you can go forward with this. अगर मुझे 500 years मिला तो इसका मतलब क्या है. Right. 500 is 400 plus 100, yes or no? तो ये 100 वाला बन जाएगा 5 odd days again. If I am having 600, so this is what 400 plus 200, मतलब 200 का कितना odd days है वो 3 odd days, right? Yes. So this is how it will go, right? So now odd days in a day. Okay, yes. So you guys know we have lots of days, right? You guys know we have lots of days. We start from Acha. It's not visible. Okay, let me go for a visible link. Okay, yes, we have lots of days, right? You have Monday, right? You have Tuesday, you have Wednesday, you have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, yes. So yes, are the odd days dependent on this? Are the odd days dependent on this? Yes, the odd days are dependent on this, right? So you start from the letter 1. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 नहीं होगा, 0, right? There won't be 7, there will be 0. So these are the odd days in a day, right? So how shall I make out these are the odd days in a day? Yes, these are the odd days in a day. Right, so they already see, right? You guys can see 5 odd days का मतलब क्या है, ये क्या बन जाएगा? So this will be a Friday. Okay, this will be 3, मतलब ये Wednesday बन जाएगा. This will be 1 का मतलब क्या है, ये Monday बन जाएगा. This will be 0, this will be Sunday. Are there any significance here, sir? Right? Is there any significance here? Yes. What are these? What are these? So I will just write this in a red color pen. Okay. Yes. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. These people are always the last days of a century. कैसे है? Prove करके बताता हूँ. Okay. These are always the last days of a century. And the number which I have left here, right? Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, these will be the first days of a century, right? These will be the first days of a century. यार आप लोग ही सोचो ना, अगर मेरा मंडे लास्ट डे हो गया तो नेक्स्ट डे का क्या होगा? ट्यूसडे होगा ना. नेक्स्ट डे क्या होगा? ट्यूसडे का. तो इसको हम कैसे करें, राइट? कैसे इसको हम प्रूव करें? प्रूव करता हूँ, एक मिनट देखो इधर, राइट? यस. So let us take the date of this, right? Let us take 2100 as our year, right? How many odd days does 2100 have? How many odd days does 2100 have, right? 2100, right? तो इसको मैं किसके साथ डिवाइड करूंगा? 4 के साथ डिवाइड करूंगा. यस और नो? 4 के साथ डिवाइड करूंगा. 4 के साथ डिवाइड करूंगा ना, राइट? 4 के साथ डिवाइड किया तो मेरा रिमाइंडर कितना बचा? मेरा रिमाइंडर 100 बचा. Because 21 divided by 5, 1 is there, 100. 100 years का मतलब इधर कितना odd days होगा, right? Odd days हो जाएगा 5 odd day, right? Odd days will be 5 odd days. Yes or no? Odd days will be 5 odd days. So odd days is 5 odd days, sir. Then 31st December 2100. Then 31st December 2100. Is it going to be a Friday? Yes. It is a Friday. Please do check it in the Google. You guys can check it in the Google. 31st December 2100 is a Friday, right? So let us take the previous year, 2000. Okay, 2000 divided by 4, 20 divided by 5, R तो 0 हो गया, right? Yes, R तो 0 हो गया, मतलब ये 4000 years का chronology है, right? 0 का मतलब है 4000 years, 1 का मतलब है 100, 2 का मतलब है 200, 3 का मतलब है 300, 400 years का chronology है. तो odd days क्या हो जाएगा? 0 odd days. Yes, it will be 0 odd days. So the the day of 31st December 2000, that is 31st December 2000, is going to be a Friday. And what is 31st December, people? What is 31st December? First of all, read it to me. It is nothing but the last day of a century. Right? It is nothing but the last day of a century. Okay? It's nothing but the last day of a century. So you guys can do this. 31st December 2000 हमेशा यही होगा. तो first day of the, right? These can never be the first day of the centuries. What 4 days can never be the first day of the centuries? Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday can never be the first day of a century. Can never be the first day of the century. Yes, okay. So this is how. Right. Now finally, I'll be wrapping up the section by telling the odd days in a month. Okay, yes. So odd days in a month. Okay, odd days in a month. So odd days in a month. So if I take January, how many days are there? 31 days are there. So odd days हो जाएगा 3. February. So if it is not a leap year, if it is 28 days or 29 days, so 0 or 1 odd day. Okay. Then you have March. March में 31 years है. Sorry, 31 days है, 3 odd days. Then you have April, 30 days, 2 odd days. Then you have May. May 31 days, 3 odd days. Then you have May, June. June में 30 days, 2 odd days. Then you have July, 31 days, 3 odd days. Right? Then you have August. August कितना होगा बाबा? 31 days, 3 odd days. Then you have September. September में कितना days है? 30 days है, 2 odd days. Then you have October. October में कितना days है? October 31st आता है, यहाँ 31st आता है, right? 3 odd day. Then you have November. November में भी 31st आता है सर? नहीं आता है, 30 है. और December. December में भी 31st आता है? हाँ आता है, right? 3 odd days, right? These are the odd days in a month. So normally अगर आपको कोई question पूछेगा 15th August 1947 क्या डे है, तो पहले हम क्या करेंगे? 1947, तो उसका पहला, right? So whenever they ask a question, 15th August 1947 is what day? So 1947 is the year. So what we will do? We will take the -1 of the year. 1947 minus 1, 1906. We'll take the nearest century year. Okay, we'll find out the odd days there. Okay, nearest century year. Nearest century year का मतलब क्या है? 1900 by 400, right? तो 100 है, right? 1900 by 400, 300 years हो गया, तो एक odd day plus 46 years का odd days, right? Plus 46 years का odd days. ये हम पहले करेंगे. 46 years में, right? There will be 46 normal years and there will be 11 leap years, right? 11 leap years. Yes or no? 11 leap years. तो ये पहले कर देंगे हम. तो इधर कितना मिलेगा? 58 मिल जाएगा. 46 नॉर्मल ईयर्स प्लस 11 लीप ईयर्स, राइट? तो आप लोग बोलेंगे सर 11 into 2 करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि 46 का डायरेक्टली नॉर्मल ईयर्स ले लिया ना, तो ये एक ऑड डे, ये एक ऑड डे. बाद में जो मिलता है, सो इफ आई गिव द क्वेश्चन एज 15th अगस्त, तो मुझे जनवरी प्लस फरवरी प्लस मार्च प्लस अप्रैल प्लस मई जून जुलाई अगस्त. अगस्त का सिर्फ 15 तक गिनना है. अगस्त का सिर्फ 15 तक गिनना है, राइट? बाकी जो भी आंसर आएगा मुझे इन दोनों को हम ऐड करूंगा, और जो एडिशन आता है टोटल डेज डिवाइड बाय 7 करूंगा. द रिमाइंडर 3 या 2 होगा. सो बेसिकली फाइंड आउट 15th अगस्त 1947 वाज अ फ्राइडे, राइट? रिमाइंडर 5 होगा, तो ये हम फ्राइडे लिख लेंगे. ये हम लिख लेंगे इसको फ्राइडे, राइट? सो वी विल राइट दिस एज फ्राइडे, राइट? यू कैन डू दिस एनी डेट्स, राइट? एनी डेट्स दे गिव यू, right? You can apply this chronology, any dates given to you, right? There is also one more formula, especially for dates 1900 to 2000, right? Especially for this 1900 to 2100, वो भी मैं आप लोगों को बताऊंगा, थोड़ी देर में ही बताऊंगा, ठीक है? Yes. So the next one, right? Yes. The next concept इधर, right? Century, when the same year will have same calendar. When the same year will have same calendar. When the same year will have same calendar. ये कैसे डिसाइड करो, राइट? जो भी आपका ईयर आता है उसको हम डिवाइड बाय 4 करेंगे, राइट? जो भी आपका डिवाइड होता है उसको हम डिवाइड बाय 4 करेंगे. सो इफ एग्जांपल, इफ आई एम गेटिंग अ ईयर 2020, राइट? 2020, राइट? 20 डिवाइडेड बाय 4, okay, right, 20 divided by 4, तो मेरा odd days आ गया 0, right. So here I will be writing the remainder, right. मेरा रिमाइंडर कितना हो सकता है, मेरा रिमाइंडर 0 हो सकता है, 1 हो सकता है, 2 हो सकता है, 3 हो सकता है, ठीक है। तो ईयर्स कितना बढ़ाना पड़ेगा, अगर 0 है तो ये लीप ईयर होगा, मतलब नेक्स्ट सेम कैलेंडर मुझे 28 साल बाद आएगा, नेक्स्ट सेम कैलेंडर मुझे 28 साल बाद आएगा। अगर 1 है तो यहाँ +6, 2 है तो +11 ईयर्स करूंगा, 3 है तो +11 ईयर्स करूंगा। तो आप लोग देख सकते हो 11 11 6 भी आपको 28 ही दे रहा है, 11 11 6 भी आपको 28 ही दे रहा है। when the same year will have same calendar, when the same year will have same calendar, how shall I find out the year? If it is a century year, first 2 digits, if it is not a century year, last 2 digits, तो उसको डिवाइड बाई 4 करेंगे, जो भी आपका रिमाइंडर आता है उस ईयर को, वॉट एवर ईयर इज गिवन, सो हियर 2020 is given, so +28, so 2048 will be the next year where it will have the same calendar। मतलब आज अगर 1 जुलाई 2020 संडे है तो उस दिन भी 1 जुलाई 2048 भी संडे होगा, 2048 भी संडे होगा, मतलब सेम कैलेंडर होगा, सेम डे सेम डेट्स एंड दिस, right, same days and this। So this was the last concept of your calendar, okay, this was the last concept of your calendar, people, just a minute guys। Okay, yes, okay, so yes, one more concept was left, so where shall I write it? I'm not having a space here, right, yes, space नहीं है रे बाबा, ठीक है, कहाँ लिखूँ उसको, कहाँ लिखूँ, कहाँ लिखूँ, सोच रहा हूँ मैं, मेरे पास एक्स्ट्रा स्पेस भी नहीं है, रुको, राइट, ओके, रुको 1 मिनट, रुको, कहाँ से स्पेस लाऊँ मैं, पूरा का पूरा, yes, I have a bit of space here, right, I have a bit of space here, but it's better if I write it here only, no, I have a bit of space, so in the upper column, so I will be writing it here, okay, please do not mind, right, please do not mind, so this is where I'm having good number of space, okay, तो मैं यहाँ ही लिखूंगा, okay, yes, for years, so let me take a different color, so I'll go with the green color, okay, yes, I'll go with the green color, so this is the last one, right, so ये method आपको बहुत easy पड़ेगा, ये method आपको बहुत easy पड़ेगा, right, so this is only for years 1900 to 2100। here you guys have to remember a digit, okay, what is that digit? That digit is 033 614 625 035, ओके, और इस डिजिट के नीचे मैं मंथ का नाम लिखूंगा, तो आप देख सकते हो ये होगा जनवरी, फरवरी, मार्च, अप्रैल, मई, जून, जुलाई, अगस्त, सितंबर, अक्टूबर, नवंबर, दिसंबर। तो आपको अगर मैं कोई क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा 3 अगस्त 1905 कौन सा ईयर था, 3 अगस्त 1905 कौन सा ईयर था, सो यू गाइस विल बी यूजिंग a formula here, that is days plus month plus leap year plus normal year divided by 7। तो डेज कितना है, 3 अक्टूबर, तो 3 हो जाएगा। मंथ, मंथ अगर मैंने अप्रैल जुलाई का पूछा था तो जुलाई का कोड क्या है, इधर जुलाई का कोड 4 है, तो 4 कोड यूज करूंगा। लीप ईयर कितने लीप ईयर है, 1900 तो 1903 कोई भी लीप ईयर नहीं था, तो नॉर्मल ईयर सीधा, नॉर्मल ईयर सीधा करके हम आंसर निकालेंगे। अगर मुझे 2000, सो दिस इज ओनली फॉर 1900 टू 2000, 1900 टू 2000 आप 1 2 3 करके जाओगे। अगर मुझे 1900 to 2100 मिलता है, so the years you will take from 1900। so if example I'm asking what is the date of 7th July 2020, 7th July 2020 क्या है, तो कितने नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स चला जाएगा 1900 टू दिस, राइट, 120 मेरा नॉर्मल ईयर्स हो जाएगा, ओके, गेटिंग द फैक्ट। हियर इफ आई आस्क 1900 टू 1999, 99 नॉर्मल ईयर्स लिख दोगे, इधर आप ये लिख दोगे, ओके। सो दिस इज वन मोर फॉर्मूला वेयर यू गाइस कैन फाइंड आउट the date or day of a particular day, right, day of a particular calendar, okay। So that's it from the calendars guys, so I have completed the calendars throughout। so tomorrow you guys will be having blood relations, seating arrangement and direction and distances, all the 3 things will be done in tomorrow's class। so tomorrow also be sharp, present at 11 p.m. and you have one more last class that will be on Monday, there also 11 p.m. I'll be taking permutations and combinations as well as probability. Okay, so thank you so much for attending throughout the session. Please do like the session, please do share the session, okay, and please do subscribe to our channel Unacademy Lesson. I hope all of you guys are in sound health. Please do stay safe, please do get vaccinated. Let's crack it. Thank you so much.